Today I will briefly introduce the humanistic approach in organizations. This perspective emphasizes the importance of valuing employees and individuals with unique potential, needs, and goals. It focuses on creating supportive work environments to promote personal growth, motivation, and well-being. By applying these principles, organizations can improve both employee satisfaction and overall performance. The humanistic approach emphasizes people over processes, focuses on employee well-being, growth, and intrinsic motivation, suggests that organizations perform better when employees feel valued and fulfilled, views workers as whole individuals, not just economic resources. The theoretical foundation of the humanistic approach in organizations is based on ideas from Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs and Carl Rogers' person-centered theory. It emerged as a response to rigid productivity-focused management models. The images of the humanistic approach, as you can see here, we have the phenomenal field, which includes the individual and its motivations, and the environment as a learning place. We have behaviors, objects, people, images, and thoughts. The pyramid next to it will be explained more detail in the next slide. We have the Maslow hierarchy of needs in the workplace. We have like 5 of the most important hierarchies of needs: psychological, fair wages, safety, job security, safe environment, belonging, teamwork and inclusion, esteem, recognition and promotions, and self-actualization, career growth opportunities. As you can see in the pyramid, it gives us more context about these needs. The physiological needs that includes breathing, food, water, shelter, clothing, and sleep. Safety and security. It talks about health, employment, property, family, and social ability. Love and belonging, that includes friendship, family, intimacy, and sense of connection. Self-esteem, confidence, achievement, respect of others, the need to be unique individual. And last, self-actualization, morality, creativity, spontaneity, acceptance, experience purpose, meaning, and inner potential. In this part, I would like to share a video which explains a little bit more about the humanistic approach and how it benefits organizations.
Humanistic theory is a way of looking at human behavior. It focuses on the individual's unique experience and potential for growth. This theory became popular in the mid-20th century. Two main figures in humanistic psychology are Carl Rogers and Abraham Maslow. The basics of humanistic theory. Humanistic theory emphasizes the importance of the individual's subjective experience. This means it values how people see and understand their own lives. It believes that everyone has the potential to be good and to grow. This theory also stresses the importance of free will, personal responsibility, and self-determination. Key concepts in humanistic theory: self-actualization. One of the key concepts in humanistic theory is self-actualization. This term was introduced by Abraham Maslow. Self-actualization is the process of becoming the best version of oneself. According to Maslow, everyone has an inborn drive to reach their full potential. However, to achieve this, basic needs must be met first. These needs are arranged in a hierarchy known as Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Maslow's hierarchy of needs is a pyramid with 5 levels: physiological needs, basic needs like food, water, and shelter; safety needs, protection and security; love and belongingness needs, relationships and social connections; esteem needs, respect and self-esteem; self-actualization needs, personal growth and fulfillment. A person must satisfy lower level needs before moving up to higher level needs. The self and self-concept. Carl Rogers, another leading figure, focused on the self and self-concept. Self-concept is how we view ourselves. It includes our beliefs, feelings, and thoughts about who we are. Rogers believed that for a person to grow, they need an environment that provides genuineness, acceptance, and empathy. He called this the person-centered approach. Unconditional positive regard. Unconditional positive regard is another important idea from Rogers. It means accepting and respecting others without judgment. This acceptance helps people feel valued and understood, which encourages personal growth. Importance of humanistic theory. Humanistic theory is important because it highlights the positive aspects of human nature. It focuses on personal growth and self-improvement. This theory is used in various fields, including education, therapy, and personal development. It helps people understand their potential and strive for a fulfilling life. Applications of humanistic theory in therapy. In therapy, humanistic approaches are used to help clients understand themselves better. Therapists provide a supportive environment that helps clients explore their feelings and thoughts. This approach is called client-centered or person-centered therapy. In education, humanistic principles are used to create supportive and engaging learning environments. Teachers encourage students to take responsibility for their learning and to develop their own interests and abilities.
The demands of running a business in today's fast-paced world can often leave us feeling like.
To continue with the presentation, I would like to show the next of my slides. As you can see next, we have the M. Rogers influence in organizations metaphor. Emphasizes on empathy in leadership, open communication, authentic congruent management style, unconditional positive regard towards employees. Leaders create environments where employees feel psychologically safe. Core principles in a company setting. Employee-centered leadership, empowerment and autonomy, respect and dignity, personal development opportunities, and meaningful work. To continue with this approach, leadership style under the humanistic approach, I think it's very essential to help employees to reach their goals and to self-improve. Humanistic leaders encourage participation in decision-making, provide constructive feedback, foster trust and collaboration, value emotional intelligence. This leadership style increases engagement and motivation. The benefits for the organization. Higher employee satisfaction, lower turnover rates, increased productivity, greater creativity and innovation, a stronger organizational culture. Research shows that motivated employees are more committed and perform better. The practical applications. Employee recognition programs, professional development training, mentorship systems, flexible work policies, wellness programs, and these practices support both performance and well-being. How it works. Employees meet regularly with managers to discuss career goals and personal aspirations. The company offers training workshops and mentorship opportunities. Leaders provide constructive feedback with empathy and respect. Recognition programs highlight individual strengths and achievements. Comparison with traditional management. The traditional model focuses on control and efficiency. Employees are seen as labor resources. The humanistic model focuses on growth and empowerment, and employees are seen as individuals with potential. Limitations and challenges. Maybe time-consuming to implement. Not all organizational cultures support autonomy, difficult to balance employee needs with business demands, and requires emotionally intelligent leadership. Conclusion. The humanistic approach transforms how companies view employees. It promotes growth, respect, and intrinsic motivation. When employees thrive, organizations thrive. Sustainable success depends on valuing human potential. My personal insights. The humanistic approach reminds me that people are more than just their performance or job titles. It emphasizes empathy, respect, and personal growth within organizations. I believe that when employees feel valued and supported, they become more motivated and engaged. In my view, true organizational success comes from helping individuals reach their full potentials while maintaining their dignity and well-being. I appreciate for being here and learning more about this topic that I found it very interesting and useful if companies want to succeed and help employees to grow and help them to develop their best talents. Thank you so much.